So what are we doing? Meathook would be what, 3? We could do 4 with the treasure. Yeah, we gotta, yeah. What do they, oh, they have 2 mana up. They could have some form of protection. I was gonna say, could have some form of protection is what I was gonna say. Hey everybody, what's up, what's going on? My name is Kyle. Thank you for stopping by to check out my video on my channel, Arena Hacks. Today, looking at a slight modification of the last, well, not a slight modification. This is actually quite different than the last deck I did. I honestly don't remember which of these. I'm pretty sure Shambling Ghast was in it. I don't know if, I can't remember if I had Unlucky Witness. I think I did. I know it was mostly about Ob Nixilis in that deck, and it was, we had Chariot, yeah, we had green in there. No, we're just Rakdos today. We actually got Tergrid in here too. That's pretty cool. So today I'm looking at taking on Ob Nixilis, I was gonna say Obnoxious, and combining him with Tergrid and seeing how that goes. And not necessarily Tergrid herself, mostly just the Lantern. We care more about the Lantern in this deck than we do about Tergrid herself. But anyways, I don't remember looking at the stats here before. I'm just like, did I just build this deck without looking at the stats? I'm like, looking at all this here, I'm like, I don't remember looking at this. I just was just looking at the cards. We need so much of this, need so much of that. I think that looks good. Let's go play it. I did do some modifications here, there, little tweaks after I built it. I did not have Unlucky Witness at first. I can't remember what I had in place of Unlucky Witness. Skyclave Shade, I think, was in here at one point. It came out, so a bunch of little mixes, but we're 2.4 average right now, which is pretty cool. Kind of like that. Heavy on the black over the red. Should maybe adjust the mana a little bit to go just at least 1 or 2 more black sources. We do seem to have a little bit of problems getting a little more red than what we like. So, you know, increasing the black and lowering the red should help a bit, just to get that Invoke Despair online a little bit sooner. And he's like, how much have you guys seen of the deck already? Like, Invoke Despair, that's in here too? Yep, sure is. Yeah, so 17 creatures, 19 non-creatures. We mostly win with our non-creatures. Ob Nixilis is a Planeswalker, not a creature. Invoke Despair, Planeswalker, not a creature. We're casting Tergrid's Lantern, although she does count as a creature in this list because she is creature on the front side. And but we're casting Lantern and stuff like that, so we're really cool with this deck. So yeah, I can't remember if my Ob Nixilis deck, my last one that I did, I can't even remember if that had Invoke Despair in it or not. But anyways, we do in this one. I don't think it does. I know my Golgari Gong Show has Invoke Despair in it. But yes, Invoke Despair, which I've combined with Tergrid before, which is fun. But like I said, in this deck, we're more going for the Lantern because we're just going huge, like, discard your cards, sacrifice your creatures, or lose your life and die. like Invoke Despair, sack your creatures or lose your life, or both, or just creatures, planeswalkers, and just sack a lot of stuff or lose a lot of life. We draw cards. It's just a lot of good shit. And Ob Nixilis, discard a card or lose 2 life. Like, you know, more discard over here. Just 3 of them, just to inject more. You could even go a little heavier on the Bloodtithe Harvester and go 3 copies of the Harvester over there, and then maybe 2 copies of Disciple. I like having a couple Disciples in here. I highly recommend it because we do win often by draining our opponents of life and their hand size too, because usually when they run out of hand, Ob Nixilis is doing damage, the Lantern's doing damage, right? So we usually have to get rid of their hand before they start losing a super amount of life. Usually they go life first. When their health gets low, then they discard their hand, and then they die. Because then they have nothing to discard and they lose life and die. But yeah, so there is the argument, what I was making before. You could go 3 Harvesters and 2 Disciples, if you would like. It would give more uses for red mana, but our black mana preference is literally just because we do want to get Invoke Despair online as soon as we can. We do already have more black in here than we do red, just not a super amount more. Like, what do we got here? 2, 7, 8, 9. Here we have 2, 5, 7. So we literally have 2 more black sources than red. So we could drop a red source for another black source. I'd almost say go for maybe draw. I'm gonna leave it like this. This is what I played at, and we did great, and I did great, so I'm happy with this. Continuing on with the deck, we got the Meathook Massacre. Help us deal with those creatures. We don't really have much in lieu of targeted removal. We have Strangle, which is sorcery speed. Very nice, very cheap, so it is really handy to sneak in there and get that extra 3 points of damage. It can hit planeswalkers, so somebody comes out with it's just great. Like, they come out with a Lolth, such a powerful planeswalker. Let's get those spiders out. Lolth is at 1 loyalty. How are you going to attack your damage through? Oh, we won't attack. We'll just pop you with 1 mana, and boom, your Lolth is dead. Just like that. So yeah, it's a really nice targeted removal. Not super powerful, being only 3 damage, but 1 mana for that damage is pretty sweet. The classic Deadly Dispute, their argument could be made to substitute this with Village Rites because it is only 1 mana, and we don't have a super amount of artifacts in this deck to sacrifice, but the reason why most people do prefer Deadly Dispute over Village Rites is because it does have that option to sacrifice an artifact instead of a creature, which does make it more versatile when you're playing the game. As for artifacts, we don't want to sacrifice Tergrid's Lantern. We get a blood token here. We could potentially get treasures from Shambling Ghast. We also do get treasures from Deadly Dispute. That's about all the artifacts we get. So we're usually sacrificing creatures with Deadly Dispute, and that 2 mana, as opposed to that 1, slows you a little bit. But it is nice to get that treasure. I think that's the main reason why because I was thinking about that before actually running this deck and recording and all of that. I was thinking about substituting that with Village Rites for those reasons I just said. However, I decided against it because I'm like, this way we at least get a treasure from Deadly Dispute. So we sacrifice a creature to it. We get a treasure out of it. Maybe we get another treasure from Shambling Ghast, and we play a land next turn, which is a little higher in odds because we're drawing 2 cards from Deadly Dispute. So now we're actually ramping. We're using Deadly Dispute as ramp as well as card draw. So that's really cool too. We can play higher mana spells a little earlier in the game. Maybe that treasure could help us get our black mana for our Invoke Despair as well. Something else to think about. Yeah, that's the deck. I think I talked about everything. Didn't talk too much about the lands, just the colors. I do my classic kind of 2 of a lot of varying different types of utility lands, and then 8 of the rare balancing lands, color balancing lands. 8 of them, the classic kind of setup there that I like to do, and yeah, no sideboard. We have nothing to steal cards. We have no learn, so let's hit those games. But before I do, remember to hit the like button down below the video. Also subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm doing, if you like the decks I'm building, if you think this is cool. Do all that. Also, did I say subscribe already? What do I going to? Comment. That's the other thing. 3 things. Like, subscribe, comment. Remember all those, please. And if you are a fan of my channel and you've been watching my videos, stick to through to the wrap up in the end. I'm just going to be kind of just discussing a few things about the channel and what I'm going to be doing going into the future. So stay tuned to that, a little bit of information that you might be interested in. So yeah, let's get to those games. Yeah, I guess we play with the mountain first, and then we can witness into a Strangle if we have a target for Strangle. Oh, they take our witness. Bummer. Come on, we need more black. I got so much more black sources in this deck. Why do I... Well, I guess it's still pretty dang early game. Oh my god, we need creatures. Where's all of our creatures? Yeah, that would need a -2 to go. We play this for 0 and then Strangle. And then we gain a life. I don't think that's worth it. Let's just Strangle. Get rid of it. Come on, let's have a creature now. Bloodtithe Harvester wouldn't be bad. Mana wouldn't be bad either. If we don't get a land, we miss a land drop. Yeah, this is not looking too great. They missed the land drop, so that's kind of nice. We don't miss, and it's black, which is nice, but we don't get to do anything because can't cast, and this doesn't do anything. This I guess we could have played this with 0, I suppose. No, that's crap. So there goes Invoke Despair. Possibly a Meathook. Ooh, they do take a Meathook. Come on, Swamp? Or, we can -1 their Spellbinder. Two more. Okay, well, say we just end the turn there then. We can dispute our Ghast, -1 the Spellbinder, their Spellbinder. And we get some card draw, a treasure, all kinds of fun stuff. So they're obviously going for that. We sack it now. We don't get anything back when their apparition dies. But it would just be a 1/1 anyways. Untapped black source plus a treasure. That's enough for some despair. Do we want to do that? We would draw what, 2 cards? Be at 6. I think maybe we do that. Yeah. Get some card draw out of it. There goes our treasure, but we do have another land coming up, another black one. It's tap next turn. I should have actually probably played that as our land. Okay, well, maybe. Well, maybe, maybe not. So they still have our unlucky witness in their potable hole. Oh, frig. Jeez, they just have another one. Okay. Sounds fair. Gets a creature or planeswalker back. Okay. Let's hold on to that for now. Channeling it anyways. We can -2 with our Meathook if we play a swamp and hold this off. Like we can play this expensive Meathook, which I think we do. I can't see any other use for our mana and resources right now, so let's get this cast from exile. Still got another one in our hand that they do know about. Damn. So they're probably going to start swinging in soon with their cave. Some instant removal would be good for us. Do we have any of that? I don't know if I have any of that in this deck. Jeez. We could cheat Meathook for 3. That costs 5 total. We don't even have anything that good to get out of our graveyard. Not sure if I should have now. I'm thinking we should have probably Meathook. Oops. Oh no, I can play a land still. Play an untapped source. And we have the 5, we can Meathook for 3. But I don't want to do that with a friggin' Harvester on the board. Should have played that later. Ugh. Well, let's just end and see what they do. Probably going to attack with their cave now. If they attack with this, they gain life, but we block it and we kill it. Instead, they go for cave. What do we have to get back? Just a Shambling Ghast. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, so they are going to trade this way to get 5 damage, gain 5 life. We gain a life and do a damage. This really sucks for getting back our Shambling Ghast, but maybe we hit some. Oh my. Okay. Maybe we hit something nice. Okay, seriously? How many were in a row? We hit what? How many did we mill? 2. 3? 3 cards. And we hit 2 Tergrids. And we just drew into a third one. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's get a... Oh, we need to do something about their freaking cave that's going to attack us in the air here. Maybe we just go Lantern for now. And try to keep pace with their cave. Maybe make them discard and... Yeah. We still have Meathook to help us too if they do start playing other creatures. Like that. Oh yeah, let's go. What is it? Our blood token, that's what's holding it up. No, I don't want to use it. Witness. Alright. Tergrid, and then activate Lantern, I think. And then maybe we can play Unlucky Witness a little later. Let's go for it. Since we drew so many Lanterns. I mean, I'm kind of complaining about the Shuffler, but in a way, the Lantern and Tergrid obviously do go together well. Hopefully they don't have some kind of instant speed BS. Okay, good. They took damage, didn't discard, probably because they have something we could have taken control with Tergrid. And we do still have enough mana to Meathook their Adeline. If they attack right now with it, it just dies to our Tergrid. That's bad. Pretty freaking bad. And a Thalia. That's disgusting. Fortunately, it only makes our Meathook cost 1 extra. Instead of like a bunch extra or something. Alright, here's something interesting. Oh, it makes this guy cost 4. That's a bummer. We still have 4 mana left. We have 8 total, so we can still do this twice. We can also hit our Unlucky Witness as a sacrifice. Let's go for it. Gives them a distraction too, so they don't keep going for our health total. Meathook trigger gets around all their blocker. Oh my god, all the Tergrids. More freaking mana. I don't think that's really what we're looking for right now. But we're not casting Tergrid or the Lantern because we already have one of each. Can we -4 with this? What is it? 3 plus 4? No. We need, what, 7 mana open for that? No, we only got 5. Do we want to try gaining life? Or do we want to make the plus these? This will be 4. Yeah, they'll be able to take both of them down regardless. Let's just go aggro, try to hit their hand, hit their face, hit, just hit them.
Punishment is my
Plus, 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 plus. Plussing on, plus, plus, plus. Lantern, your turn. You're up. Get them. Nice. What can we do with this? -2. Gets rid of Thalia. That's about it. That way they can only get rid of 1 Planeswalker? Yeah. Let's do it. You know what? No, cancel. I think we just do this. Let them attack first and do that kind of stuff. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. A lot of damage. They have no more mana left, fortunately. Yay. So the question is, do they go face or for our planeswalkers? They can't really attack with Thalia yet because our Tergrid can still tango. Wherever this 1/1 go, oh, they do have Thalia coming at us. They're tapped out, so we can just... They're coming for face. Do we want to protect one of the... No, we can't, because then we would lose our Tergrid. I don't really want to lose Tergrid. It's a menace attacker for 4 damage. What do we take into the face? Not a super amount. I say we kill Thalia, which would make... Or try to. They have no mana. I don't see why they would be able to sneak something in on us. And then we take 3 damage. They lose Thalia. We Meathook next turn. Again, we lose both our obs. Ugh.
Next time, I'll cut you down.
Oh no, I was supposed to use... Damn it. Lantern. Oh well. I think we can still do this. We can even activate Hive, and that's 2... That's enough menacing attackers right there. Let's just do that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. They did. Can't block. Oh, shoot. This has freaking... I totally forgot about that. Oh, my God. Such a bonehead. Alright, let's go this way. So we're getting 3 damage in. Losing Tergrid. That sucks. What would Meathook have to do? Yeah, Meathook would have to be -3 for that. We'd lose our guy. So let's just do it again. That sucks. I totally didn't realize. I forgot about the freaking vigilance here and that it was untapped still. Oh my god. I like how the other content creators make big mistakes and then just it works out for them anyways. When I make a mistake, it often costs me the game. Like this. Oh my god. What should have I done? I should have put more of my mana into lantern triggers. I'm like, they can set. They just... Oh, they gain life, right? So they're still not dead. Lose a bit more. But we have a bunch of mana. As long as we have the lantern... I think we just throw all our mana into that lantern. How much we have? 9. We can untap it twice. We can trigger it 3 times a turn. So there's sacrificing and discarding at least 2 to 3 cards because they can take 1 hit of damage. What can they sacrifice? A creature, or is it a non-land permanent? Or discard a card, or lose 3 life. Their choice. They're probably looking for lethal right now. We can also get Ob in there. If we don't have a sacrifice, we can get Ob in there for 3 mana. That leaves us with, what, 6? We can only untap Lantern once then. And they have the option to, what, discard or lose 2 life. If we get a little 1-drop or 2-drop creature that we can play and sack Ob for, or no, sack the creature to play Ob, and it's like what, a total of 4, maybe 5 mana, no more than 5 mana total, because then we can use the lantern twice, plus we have 2 Ob Nixilises we can use. So they still have ally, they're still getting that 1/1 there and all that stuff. Lots of damage, only 1 So that leaves Hive open to attack this time for sure. But that does take a lot of mana. How much would this take? 4 mana to 6. We could use Lantern twice. That gets rid of all their creatures. Ugh. Except their cave. I say we do that because we'll gain some life that way. They do still have that, whatchamacallit, Legion Angel. Do we go Ob or 2 Lantern triggers? Let's go with a double Lantern trigger, I think. See if we can maybe draw a creature card for next turn. Do we let them take their turn before we use our next Lantern trigger, or just go straight for them now? I think we do it now. Ooh, they threw away a Luminarch Aspirant. See if we can get that. They're gonna hold that Legion Angel to the very last, that's for sure. So they got what, 2 more on the sideboard? Alright, so they cast that instead of their trigger here for their, or they're using their land here. Okay, so what do they have? They have 4 health. We can attack with this for 3. They have 1 card in hand, 1 creature to sacrifice. We don't have enough mana for everything. If we use this twice, we untap it twice, that's 8. We have 2 mana left. Ugh. Ooh, we don't have anything with haste or no. I really want to. We needed a creature for Ob so we can get 2 of them. 2 Lantern triggers won't be enough, but they have to discard everything. I say we go that way. Make them get rid of both of their Legion Angels. They still have 1 in the sideboard, but with both of these gone, they won't be able to access it. All they can do is power up Cave. They can sack Portable Holes. That's interesting. I forgot about that. Now we have Ob Nixilis. Ooh. I didn't even realize they could do that. I almost felt like we just baited them into a trap there, and I didn't even realize it. They scooped. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that'd be pretty frustrating from their side. I like just down to the wire like it is, and they give us back our witness, and boom, we've been begging for a creature. Thank you for giving us one back. So what do we have now? We're gonna get 2 Ob Nixilis triggers, so that's enough to kill them. And what do we have for mana? 3, 4. We have enough to untap. We have a couple more, but only enough to untap this once. So they're down to 1 health and Cave. And whatever card they draw. Top deck. And then next turn, if they can't handle our 2 Obs and a Lantern with just the Cave and whatever they draw, because their Legion Angels will be gone. Yeah, so we had that. Okay. I like this. I like that we go first. I like the way this is starting so far. Out with the whatever that land is called, Sokenzan. Whatever. We have choice. Ghast or Harvester? Let's go Harvester. A little more oomph on the battlefield. Should have maybe attacked first. I doubt they'll take the block. Yeah, I didn't think so. Now they might take a block. Some exiling some of their stuff would be nice. Maybe we sacrifice Harvester to get rid of the Kami. And then Shambling Ghast. I was going to say maybe we attack, but then we can't sacrifice it because we need to tap it. Alright, let's get rid of the Kami, attack with the Witness. Yeah. No. I already went to combat. Well, that was a fail. Shambling Ghast. Keep with the plan of killing this guy. And then hold up Deadly Dispute. If need be, we can instant speed, sack Ghast, and kill the visitor. The generous visitor. With the -1 effect. Let's see what they do. Let's go for it. Ah, yes. Meathook. Meathook is nice. Unfortunately, we can't attack with Witness. Okay, so as long as we can Meathook for enough to kill Weaver of Harmony, Naturalist will go with him. Can we do that? We can do a total of 3 with the treasure, but we don't need to. With that land we just played, which I maybe shouldn't have. But yeah, we do need to wipe the board. And the reason why is because if we hit land with our Unlucky Witness, it'll stay exiled, unfortunately. Wah, wah. Trigger, 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 trigger. And there's land and another Meathook, and it's all gonna go. That sucks. Oh, they get their Kami back in their hand. That's unfortunate, especially because we just lost a Meathook too. Oh. Come on, Despair. Invoke Despair. Where are you? We need you. Spirits. Looking for that another enchantment or a land. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Phew. Interesting choices they have in their top 4 cards, apparently. Here we go again. Okay. Ooh, did we have mana? I should have Deadly Disputed the blood token. I'm not sure if we did, though. Alright, we are all set and ready for Invoke Despair. Let's go. Come on, deck. Invoke the Despair. Let's do it. Discard one of your last 2 cards. Good sir. Ooh, that was a good one too. Oh, no, I thought it was something else. I mean, that's pretty good, but in the situation they're currently in, it's not that great because they don't have a lot of enchantments and stuff on the board. Let's just end it there, save that Deadly Dispute for their turn and see what they do, see if we can maybe strategically maybe sacrifice a Shambling Ghast, maybe kill their Kami again. I was going to say, unless they can build it up too big. That looks like it might be too big. How much can we do? 3. Yeah, it's 4 toughness. Damn it. Damn! So let's sacrifice the blood token, I suppose. We don't need to do that now, actually. Just take the damage, I suppose. Now we do it. I was just about to take our turn. No. Now we Deadly Dispute. blood token. Meathook's nice. We can attack first. Where's our more powerful stuff, though? -4. Everybody goes. They get that right back because of the rune that goes with it. We need some exile to permanently keep that Kami gone. Where's our more powerful stuff? Where's our Tergrids? Where's our Ob Nixilis? Where's... I mean, Meathooks. We've seen 2, technically 3 Meathooks if you include that one, which are pretty powerful, but like, where's our, like, oh, I guess it's a bit better. What can we get out of our graveyard? Anything good? Creature-wise? Harvester. And we could literally play it right away. Do we do that? I guess so, why not? That's all we can do. Maybe we'll hit something. Nope. Oh my god, all our Meathooks are gone now, though. Holy shit. Could have maybe got the thing that makes him discard. That maybe would have been smart. Shit. So if they play another enchantment, we're screwed. Especially if it's a rune that pumps up their Kami. That's pretty bad too. Where's all our good stuff? We need our powerful stuff to win. Come on. No attacks, because they figure we'll probably block, which we probably will. How are we running out of gas? I've only seen 1 deadly dispute, that's why. 2? Okay, I can kind of remember casting 2 now. But we have other card draw things in this deck. Like Invoke Despair, which I was ready to cast a very long time ago. Do we maybe sacrifice this guy to make their Kami weaker and then attack with Den? Or do we just attack with Den and Harvester? They can't kill both. I like that. I don't like losing the Den if they decide to go that way, which I think they will. That's probably the smarter way for them to go. We do get another creature with the Goblin. We do get more damage in. Okay, so they block the 1/1. I'd be okay with that. I was gonna say they're killing our token. It's not a big deal. All right. So since the dog is a spirit, or a enchantment, so they get their Kami back again. But we're withering them away. They're down to 9, right? That's. I kind of feel like we're hanging on by a thread here because we kind of are. Like, we're just doing everything possible to just deal with everything they play as they play it, and we're just in the battlefield. I don't know, but yet we're at 21, they're at 9, so it's like just throwing everything we can to keep them down, keep their creatures down, keep that shit gone, and we're just draining their life in the process. Come on. Nixilis. I'm picturing that well-dressed devil, demon. Yes. That's freaky voice he has. It's not Ob Nixilis. But if we go Lantern, we can untap it by sacking 2 treasures. So we can use it twice. Do we go balls out attack? I don't know about balls out. Do we play land this turn? No, we just drew into Tergrid. So let's go all out. Balls to the walls. Let's do it. And then after combat, we play Lantern, and then just Just go. Triggers. Just get them. So they go for Witness. This mixes things up a bit. Let's see what we hit with Witness. That's that puts him down to 5. I forgot about Meathook. Oh no, wait. We don't want to play that as a land. Yeah, we're totally doing this. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what I was hoping. Oh yeah. And we still have all these treasures, so we go Lantern. Only one trigger, but it'll be enough for them to either sacrifice their commie or lose the game. They may just scoop at that point. Because they can't take both of our pluses from Nixilis. They gotta discard a card. And they only have one. Oh, that was a sick hit with the freaking Witness. Here's our powerful cards. This is what we've been wanting all freaking game. So they discard a card, take 2 damage here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And they either die or sack their commie. So what do? Are they tapping out? Or are they sticking around for a little more? They would need Farewell. I highly doubt they're running it. Because they need a board wipe that's just going to get everything. There might be more other than Farewell that does it. I think Devastating Mastery would do it as well. That would be devastating for us. And they just tap out. Booyah. Oh, the last deck I said was evil. I think this deck is evil. Wow. Discard, lose life. We're barely doing damage with creatures. We're just... Oh, wow. Damn. Alright. And we go first. Hallelujah. Seriously? Do we want 3 mana on our 3rd turn? We might. Am I going to sack Unlucky Witness? If I play this out, do I want to sack Unlucky Witness with Dispute? I don't think so. So yeah, let's just get this down. So that 3rd turn, we have 3 untapped lands. Oh, we can go straight to Obsy Wobsy. Maybe we go Shambling Ghast? So we can -1 when we play Ob and get rid of their dude here. Yeah, let's see if we can maybe get more mana before we play Ob Nixilis. I've already played a land this turn, so let's just hold up. If they have something hasty, which I doubt, we can block with Witness to get those extra cards. Oh, there it is. That's good. It's really bad, though, because they have flying. And we currently have no way of getting rid of it. I really do want to play Ob Nixilis, too. It is going to take their Valkyrie a bit of time to get rid of it. Nah, we need to get rid of that Valkyrie quick, though. Because they're just going to start playing more awesome stuff. Alright, let's get Disciple down. Pass the turn, and then we've got Deadly Dispute. Hopefully we can find good stuff. Okay. Glad to see that get discarded. That's not nice. Shoot, I probably should have gotten rid of Prosperous Innkeeper because they're gaining. I forgot about that, gaining them life. Damn it. Probably should have used the sack the Shambling Ghast to do that before combat. But we do it now. That's extra life gain triggers. gets them to 27 faster, which is why we really need to get rid of that Valkyrie somehow. I was gonna say, would Meathook even be enough? I don't think we have enough mana. If we draw land, oh, we do too. I really wish it was black though. I gotta double check that. Like, I swear to God, I have way more black in here than. Okay, 4, 2. Well, that's a mixed land, so that's 6, 8. Oh, only, okay, so it is actually pretty close. So what are we doing? Meathook would be, what, 3? We could do 4 with the treasure. Yeah, we gotta, yeah. What do they, oh, they have 2 mana up. They could have some form of protection. I was gonna say, could have some form of protection is what I was gonna say. Oh man, they did not like the sights of that. Okay, there we go. Those were the games. I thought that was a pretty sick run. I've done pretty good with this deck so far. It is obnoxious. It was right near the end of those games that I actually came up with the name for obnoxious. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look at some stats here just because I like to brag. When I kid here, I know I only got these 3 games that you just saw. These are my first 3 games in rank, but pretty cool. 3 wins right out the gate. That's always fun. Take a look at some of the testing I did with it. The deck may have been different for some of these. This was yesterday I did some testing with it, so that's when I built it. Put it together yesterday. And the loss was a 31-second. So it was just awful. I maybe accidentally kept a hand that I should have mulliganed or something. 31 seconds and I lost. That's what that sounds like. Versus colorless. Interesting. I doubt I even got to see their deck at 31 seconds. But yeah, other than that, we took on Naya Runes. I'm pretty sure that's what this was. No, wait. No, that's the name of the player. I'm like, that's all 5 colors. What's up with that? Oh, I remember that game. That was actually a tough game. They played a lot of good stuff. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool how we held them off. But anyways, back to... Actually, I'll just close this down. Back to Arena, because it was just 100%, 3 games, all wins. Long games, though. I could have looked at the times a little bit more. It was 19 minutes, 13 minutes, and 4 minutes for the last one. So the last one was a little quicker, but he scooped when he saw the Meathook. Like, I'm out. Screw this. I'm out of here. Damn Meathook. But anyways, about the channel and all the stuff I wanted to talk to, not a super big deal. I just been having a lot of trouble lately with time and having time to actually play the game enough to come up with a new decks. I know other content creators that do this full time. They're doing like 1-2 videos a day and they're coming up with all these decks all the time. But it's like I'm working a full-time job somewhere else. So, and I'm also doing this. So it can actually be rather difficult just to play this game often enough to come up with, to make up two decks, unique decks every week. And to do those 2 videos every week. So I'm just going to be scaling it down a little bit, and I might be dropping my Thursday videos. I won't necessarily be dropping them all the time. It's like, it's going to depend on what my life is doing at the moment is kind of how it's going to be. I'll try to keep up with community posts just to let you guys all know what's going on for the week, if I plan on doing a Thursday video or not. But yeah, I feel like I've been more and more getting things just last minute, getting these videos up on the times, on my upload times. So I just want to dial it back. Also, I'm getting behind on some things I need to do, just errands and just things I need to work on around the house and everything. So yeah, dialing it back just a wee bit, not even that much. Like I said, not even every week I'll be doing only 1 video. Like sometimes I will be doing 2 videos in a week. So I'll be trying to keep up with that. And yeah, definitely when things reset, like when we get closer to, not reset. Oh, what's that thing where we lose a bunch of cards? Rotation, that's it. Oh my god, I must be tired. Anyways, so as we get closer to rotation and they change the beginner decks, I will be doing a whole new beginner's guide. I do plan on continuing with that and trying to keep my whole intro advice. I feel like all the information I put in that is information I've gathered from a lot of other videos when I first started, and a little bit here, a little bit there, and I try to put it all together for people, so it's like you can just watch me and you can look at the video titles and pick what you want to watch. Oh, I already know about that, I know about that, what's this? You can know, oh, you can, like, you know, copy the deck and you hit that export button and it just puts it on the clip. Oh, that's interesting, right? Stuff like that. But yeah, so that's where I'm going with the channel. Other than that, let me know what you think about this deck. I think it's pretty cool, definitely obnoxious, and yeah, I had some fun with it. I think I might continue playing with this deck because it has proven, even by stats so far, with the few games, granted, few games I've played with it, it is performing rather freaking well. I don't know what else to say about it, so why don't you all do some talking in the comments and let me know what you think about it. Yeah, I'd really like to know what you think about it. So also remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. And I told you to comment like a million times just now. So see you all the next video. Cheers.